What's good guys, it's TSG, and in today's video we're going to go through the Mozart skin leaks that we got from Grant yesterday. And if you guys stick to the very end, there's actually a bonus leak as well that we got today about the autobattler. If you guys want to keep up to date with leaks and things like this in the future, just make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps the channel out a lot and I really appreciate it. But anyway, getting straight into it. The first one we're going to have a look at is this sailor concept, the whole classic white and blue. I'm really excited to see what they do in the future outside of the skins they've given us today as well, because I know that they've got so many ideas, so many alluvials that they can build around, and just concepts that they can build on top of. So I'm really excited. But anyway, and I'm going to say which ones I like and which ones I feel just kind of neutral about or I dislike. I don't think there are any that I dislike, but so having a look now, we can look at the sailor one. It's got the classic blue and white stripes, the red arrows. I think personally this looks all right. It's not something that I'm super diehard about. I'd be pretty surprised if there are a lot of people that really like this blue and white thing. But anyway, yeah, there you go. That is the first one that we've got. Now we start getting into some funky ones. I think this one is really cool, the crash test dummy. And you can have a look, all right? The yellow looks awesome. The little X, the details on this is really cool. And we can zoom in. Personally, I like having more block colors and less designs, less lines and things like that. Just because I like that cleaner look. And the way I look at this and I imagine this one right here is as you're running around, just that little yellow bumblebee kind of vibe, just following you, which I think is pretty cool, The next one is Atlas. So of course, all right. So I am going to be completely honest here and please don't kill me. I am not that big of a fan of this one. The eyes, I think the eyes are sick. The purple eyes are really cool. They've kind of captured that. The colors, everything does look cool. Don't get me wrong. I like the metallic legs. The colors look awesome. I think it does look cool, but just for me personally, I know there's going to be a lot of Atlas diehards out there saying that this is the one that they want. They want Mozart to look just like Atlas. I am going to skip out. I'm going to skip out on that. But one thing that I do want to kind of dive a little bit deeper in as well is we've heard multiple times in interviews and AMAs that once the land game comes out, we're actually able to research and create blueprints for skins. And I'm not sure, I asked in the Discord, but I didn't get a response. So it's still up in the air, but these are just assumptions that I'm going to make. I think this is a situation where if you have an Atlas coming onto your land, you start researching it and developing a skill. I believe this is one of those instances where you make a blueprint and you can apply that to Mozart. And I think you can apply that to weapons and armor. I don't know if that's been confirmed. I'm sure it has, but let's just say that as speculation for now. But with those blueprints, honestly, from looking at these ones that we've already seen, I think the market for skins and blueprints are going to be huge. And the potential as a landowner to research and craft and just the marketplace, the open market for blueprints in general is going to be very interesting to see how it plays out. So I'm interested to see if all of these skins are only going to come as blueprints, or is the DAO itself just going to be selling you pre-made and like just an unlimited amount of skins for certain designs. So anyway, moving on to the next one, the Terminator. Now this one is sick. The whole metallic vibe is sick. It's clean, the red eyes. It just looks, personally, this is the one that I want following me. It just looks menacing. So this is just a sick one, I reckon. It just looks clean. Like I said, like there's no like fancy designs about it. It just looks like the Terminator in a little Mozart body. So I think that's awesome to have. This is another cool one. Design-wise, I think it's amazing. Personally, would I want this in the game? Probably not. Maybe. Honestly, I'm changing my mind right now. Because I'm just thinking about it as like, with the lore and the concept, like, would you really just be having a colorful Mozart flying around in the universe? Probably not, but it does look really cool. I imagine it being like a little piñata just flying around. It reminds me of like Coco and whatnot. Honestly, the designs are sick though. The design on this is sick. If you could, I'll show you real quick. You can have a look. See, these are all the same color. These little diamonds are all the same color on all of the other designs. And this is the first one where you've got a blue, red, green, and like it changes color. So that's awesome. The teeth, yeah, you've got all the designs here. The teeth look sick, the flowers, all of the little just details are insane. And again, the colors at the bottom, it's dark, it's metallic, but it's got like a different kind of coloration on each leg. Yeah, honestly, these two are my favorites right now that we've seen so far. This is probably what I'd be leaning towards having in the game, and this is just kind of a flex. Yo, I have this one. Whether I use it or not, I'm not sure, but I do really like this design. The next one, Halcyon C. Yeah, this is another one I'm not too... Again, when I say this is no disrespect to anyone. The designs are really cool. All of the designs are sick and of a high standard. That goes without saying. This is just me saying my opinion, whether I really want to have that or not. And no, this one, not really. The design, just all the lines and whatnot, just... For me, it ain't it. For me, it ain't it. All the coral. Again, the legs, the dark red, and even just these little lines here, I reckon that looks really cool. But overall, just the main body of it, I'm not too big a fan. Not saying it's bad. Again, I don't want you guys to kill me. It's not bad. It's just not what I personally prefer. All right, Crimson Waste. This is by far my favorite of the entire lot. Again, going with like my preferences, just these block colors, like purple, dark purple, my favorite color. So it just looks royal. It looks clean. And then the bottom here, you've got just that like kind of painted texture to it. And it just looks clean, man. Again, the little light purples here to give it that contrast, the dark metallic purples, the reds. This to me just looks... This to me is the number one that they kind of put out in this leak, in my opinion. In my opinion. Let me know if you guys agree and disagree, by the way. And no like fighting or hating. It's just kind of, we all like different things. All right, this one here. All right, so this again is similar to the Halcyon C, the Brightlandsteppes. The design is somewhat similar in regards to the lines and whatnot. This one I don't mind as bad. It's not up there for me, but it's not the worst one either. I think it's cool. I think the idea for me, the reason that I kind of resonate a bit more is these roots. I don't even know what they are. These roots. And because it's coming down right here, it reminds me of Davy Jones. So I'm going to put a picture up post-edit just so you guys can have a look. But to me, it looks exactly like Davy Jones. So it's cool. It's cool. And again, just the block blue with just a couple of bubbles here and there. I reckon it's cool. This is cool. And the light green kind of just gives it that pop. You know what I mean? All right, Abyssal Basin. This is another one. So to me, my favorites, my two absolute favorites are Crimson Waste, Abyssal Basin, the Terminator, and then Calavera. I hope I pronounced that right. Yeah, so again, Abyssal Basin, similar to the Crimson Waste one. It's just a clean green color. It looks super camo. It's got those, again, I really like the metallic legs. So comparing these two, you can see, it looks like this one has more of a matte finish to it compared to the Abyssal Basin, which has a bit more of a metallic shine to all of it. So honestly, probably knowing me, I'll probably switch between those two if I can get them. I'm just assuming I'm going to have them and get them. Yeah, again, I really want to just go into the fact that most of these, if I'm not mistaken, most of these skins are going to come from researching blueprints on land. So after seeing these, it's really made me comfortable knowing that the possibilities for the value of these blueprints is going to be a much higher than maybe previously thought by a lot of the community. And I think it's going to really open up a lot of opportunities for people that do want to go down that route of blueprint lottery hunting in the land itself. All right. And like I said, we're going to go through this bonus leak that we got right here that Grant gave us today. And he says, Kieran, I'm not cheating. So this is just for laughs. It's just having a fun time. It's not a serious leak, but I thought I just wanted to share it with you. Just to have a bit of fun, to be honest. All right, so let's go. So as you can see, Archie's just essentially just one-hitting everyone. And I'm pretty sure Kieran said that he got past stage 5 or wave 5. And I'm pretty sure this is how he did it. He's just hacked the game completely. Archie's just coming out here one-hitting everyone. So this is crazy. It's just funny because nothing's doing anything to him. He's just this little Illuvium kind of just chilling there in the middle. Oh, man. Yo, absolutely insane. Yo, this is wild. This is wild. He's just taking them all out. Yo, one thing that I have noticed from the previous private beta leak and this one here is that the characters look like they're actually doing multiple things, and the animations, I think they've really done a good job based on coming from the gameplay cinematic where they were just doing one attack. Oh, sick. So this is the Lura line. I don't think we've seen multiple. Oh, I forget what the big snail was. Yo, I'm going to go back and have a look at that real quick. I forget what the big snail is. I don't know if we've seen the biggest snail. Tatopi's the little one. But anyway, yeah, I don't know if we've seen this biggest one in action. But yeah, that Omega looked pretty wild. I know we've seen this one for sure, but I'm not sure about the biggest one. And we get to see its Omega here. So yo, that looks like it's a sick one to have. The Adora line. Just one hit. Yo, this is wild. I think this is the first time we've seen the Vermi and Eta line as well. I don't think we see any of their Omegas. Yeah, they kind of just get knocked out pretty quick. Yo, that big bird. The animation on that bird sweeping around is, yeah, that pop, that little dunk. But yeah, all right, cool. So that's it. That video was just I wanted to throw that in just because I thought it was pretty funny. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this type of content, it's just a bit more fun. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. You know what to do. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.